Welcome to Bick on the Drink. Today I'm going to talk about two things I saw today, both involving the elderly. This fucking old fuck is in front of me going 30 miles an hour on the freeway. I honk at him, he does nothing. I honk again, he does nothing. So I lay down the horn and just eh, eh, just at him, and then he gets out of my way. And then he immediately changes back into the lane and gets in front of the next person. And then they have to change lanes. This is an old man who should not be driving. And he's going to cause an accident on the road. Which leads me to my fucking next point is that old people are done. They're done. There's nothing. I have to pick up the old. I pick up the old and bring them to the family dinner. They're old. They cannot drive. That guy should not be. That guy's going to cause a fucking death. He has no idea what's going on. And here's another. This is an important related news story. Here's Bick Bolton. Fucking old Chinese lady throws coins into a jet engine for good luck. And this was not the first time that this has happened. This is the second time in a year that old Chinese women are throwing coins into jet engines. And I guarantee you, when they fucking pull them aside and say, "Look, you're going to jail for fucking probably killing people if you had gotten away with this," it's like, "Well, yeah, well, I don't know. I don't. What do you? I don't know. No, it's just nothing. I don't know. I don't know. It's just old people shit. It's the same thing. It's just nonsense. It's old people nonsense, and I cannot stand it anymore. It's old people fucking destroying traffic, destroying air traffic. You can't even get on a plane without an old person destroying engines. You cannot have a presidential election without old people fucking it up. And they fuck it up every time. What else we got today? What else has been fun? Oh man, I saw the fucking cutest picture of a puppy today. She was just like taking care of her little like puppy, like little daughter pups. Oh man, that shit was so cute. They're just like running around the field, like having fun, like having dog fun. I think dogs probably like the most likely form of life to be reincarnated. You know what I'm saying? Because the the likelihood of being reincarnated is, of course, based on how moral you behave in this life. Mm, So maybe if you're not as moral, you might like get reincarnated into a dog. And that's probably why dogs are so good, actually, because they're in their second life, or their third, or fourth, or fifth, or however many lives they had, and like that's their way of making up their karma for the whatever child murders or you know rapes or, uh, you know, blasphemies or whatever the fuck they did, you know, that caused them to, that for that to happen to, you know. So basically, you just have to do whatever the fuck you can possibly do to make sure that you don't end up worse off than what you were born into. Because odds are, if you were born as a human, you probably lived a life that was way worse than this before. So you got lucky to be born as a human. So you have to fucking make sure that you have your shit. You have to make sure all your ducks are in a row so that you can be reincarnated upon your death as at least either human or an animal that is close to a human or that understands humans in some sort of way. Because basically we're all sinners. And really we all deserve hell. But if you can understand that you come from a certain, a certain source, like once you understand that, then you can figure out how to not go through that cycle again. You can figure out how to reach a higher a higher state of Thetan, a higher state of being, and you're not going to have to come back again and relive the horrors, the horrors of life. You're not going to have those nightmares of shadow men coming into your room at night and you can't move. And the shadow men come and they touch you. They don't touch you. They don't touch you in your bad place. But they reach out and they almost touch you. And you can't move. You can't stop them. They don't do anything. And you can't scream. You can't scream. You can't even speak. You just have to look at the shadow man as he invades you. And then he goes away as soon as he appeared when you wake up the next day. Fully refreshed from the evils and the darkness that were visited upon you the night before. And you look those things up and you see that other people have seen those same things. And you wonder maybe demons are real. Maybe those demons that visited you have visited others. But I say no. I say it's just bad dreams. This has been Bick.